What's going on, folks? A lot of drama here today, man. My freaking car charger. Now, of course, I just got the DeWalt one, but that's in my truck. Not driving the truck today. But I had something special planned, and it was... What's up, TiVo? It was a special little treat, and I should have really looked into it more. I really couldn't... How you doing, bud? Couldn't really film there. It was just... There was nothing at all there. A couple tough system boxes. So, we're going to see what's going on here. I talked to Sean. There's supposed to be a Ryobi guy here today. My man, Sean, great guy. But the Ryobi people, I think they're doing their outdoor stuff they're getting ready for, but the rep's really young. So I don't want to put him in a bad spot. I don't even see him, to be honest with you. But we're going to check and see what's going on here for a little bit. I don't have too much phone life. I still got some pretty good deals here. Now, you got to remember, yeah, this I think was the one that was $15 at Christmas. Now, I think they did a 19 one the other day. And that was you had to take that. That was a... I'm gone by a power saw plus table saw. Edge every day. What's up, buddy? DeWalt fanboy. What's up? Oh, man, I would have had a great treat for you today, DeWalt fanboy. Yeah, I went to an authorized DeWalt joint there. But it was this bad. There was nothing in there. I should have known. It had got like 2.5 stars. Let's go see if we can find this Ryobi guy. My man Sean Perry's at lunch, stuffing his face. And I was gonna just call it a day here, but this guy's got a Ryobi chainsaw. Look at this. Yeah, people have been asking me about the Milwaukee chainsaw. You know, I just got my stuff from Milwaukee yesterday. People have been asking about this. This was a deal. Maybe a week ago, it was a deal that they were doing, but it was with the different battery. There's two different batteries, and I had the upgraded battery, and it was the same price as the non-upgraded battery. But you know, this thing's been doing pretty good. It's been getting really good reviews. You know, I talked about it in Florida. A couple people, you know, obviously they cut grass with it, but you know, down in Florida and some of these senior citizens, you know, they drive those golf carts and all that junk. I mean, they're getting crazy amount of run time. Because you got to remember, what's eating a lot of the battery is the blades turning. So whatever it gives you 2 hours of run time here, that's obviously mowing time. You take that mowing out, you know, people are getting some good... Oh, I think this is where he was, maybe. All right, so they got a couple stuff out here, and maybe we'll just talk about what's going on a little bit. Obviously, Ryobi stepping up big time. They got their 14-inch chainsaw, gas-like power. This is part of their 40-volt brushless. This did a video last night about DeWalt. Okay, DeWalt and their 20-volt, their 40-volt. What's going on, guys? That riding mower. Welcome to the channel, Alex. Hey, Edge. Yeah, man. Junior. All right, I'm gonna try not. I would love to. My battery's kind of low. It's been a crazy day, so I kind of want to just get as much content out here that I can here. But so, like I said, you know, if they're really thinking about it last night with that DeWalt mower, you know, it's now available. You can buy it on Amazon. If you're interested, the links are there. But there's a 20-volt and a 40-volt. They're both the same price. Okay. It's really hard not to get that 40-volt because it gets you into that platform. You know, I mean, that's the thing you got to ask yourself. Is there any other tools in that platform that you would kind of maybe want. Because I can tell you right now, the blower, it's okay. They have this pulse saw. It's not pulse saw. It's an oscillating hedge trimmer. That thing is awesome. Probably one of their best tools. It is their best tool in their 40 volt system. But the backpack blower is not really that good. It's really expensive. So you got to kind of weigh the cons. But for $399, I mean, that is a killer deal. And we know about the chainsaws. DeWalt is kind of really leading that. Makita has a couple. DeWalt they have a 40 volt, a 20 volt, and a flex volt. So they got three. For $199 with the battery, 14-inch. I mean, that's not bad. But you really have to commit to a platform is what I'm trying to get at. So if you're in this 40 volt platform from Ryobi, you know, you got a pretty decent blower. This blower, it's cool, and it's been lower than this, but it's a pretty heavy blower. I'm going to be honest with you. I personally want to invest in Ryobi's outdoor power equipment line. The lack of power, the lack of runtime, because just the batteries aren't that, you know, when you got DeWalt and now Milwaukee into it. Makita's pretty good, but, you know, and you're not really paying that much more to go into the DeWalt. Milwaukee, you might be paying a little bit more. DeWalt does it great the way that they do it, because they kind of have your homeowner model. You know, they got the 20 volt. They got the flex volt for the guys that just want a little bit more run time and a little bit more power. Then they got their commercial with the 40 volt. But this is what's going on here. I don't see the Ryobi guy here, but there's some mower stuff here. It's not too bad. Yeah. A lot of the spring stuff's coming out, absolutely. So, don't forget, appreciate that. Hey, Betty, what's up? Betty, it's always great to see. All right, again, we'll kind of go over a little bit of the outdoor, because you know what? I was here last week, and you know, VCG is here every other day, so you're probably getting too much of the Home Depot stuff, and I really didn't want to come here today. But for 2 days, I promised I would be doing something live. But you guys are probably getting worn out of this whole Home Depot trip stuff. So I'm going to kind of lay back a little bit after today. So I don't want to ruin something that you guys really enjoy. So, yeah, man. 94 GT, I finally got a moderator. But anyway, I cannot talk enough about this Milwaukee trimmer, guys. It is the best trimmer on the market, and I have gone as far as of saying it might be the best lithium ion tool, period, ever made. Gas-like power. It's so light, very easy to use, comfortable. The runtime is amazing. You know, with this, sometimes I don't even use a 9 amp hour battery, you know, because we use these commercially, and I'm probably going to have another one. But I got two of their blowers. I got the Gen 1 and the Gen 2. But with the 9 amp hour batteries, I try to kind of save them for the blower. With this tool, man, with a 5 amp hour battery, you cannot believe how light it is. You're still getting 30 minutes to 40 minutes with a 5 amp hour battery. You know, we can easily go through 2 or 3 properties with a 5 amp hour battery. So it's just an amazing tool. You know, people have asked, are they coming out with a Gen 2 string trimmer from Milwaukee? If they did, it would be stupid, because there's really no way to improve this. You know, you got 2 speeds on it. And if you put it in low, and believe me, in low, you can run this in low, and you can go through pretty much anything. You know, some people just, you know, a lot of people in the lawn care industry, you know, the gas equipment, and, you know, sometimes people are just ignorant, and they haven't even tried some of this stuff. and before they try it, they start bad mouthing it, and that's for homeowner stuff and all that. You know, this Milwaukee's outdoor line was made for the professional. A lot of people in the lawn care industry, I can rank off like 6-7 names that have gotten into this and have really liked it. You know, the string trimmers are a pretty good tool for lithium ion. Chainsaws are great. The best is probably a hedge trimmer. Hedge trimmers have been out for 10 years, and there's a big, you know, hedge trimmers are something that you're not going to use every day. So sometimes they sit for a little bit and trying to start them, and you know, you got to get the 2-cycle mix, and you know, you're yanking on that chain. If you finally get it going, you know, with lithium ion hedge trimmers, you're just pulling a trigger, man, and you're ready to rock. They're lighter. It's just really something. And I'm pissed because I have a $500 Stihl that really I don't really use too much anymore. Here's some of their mower. Here's the, you know, yeah, they do. People have asked, you know, what's going on with Ryobi, what mower? They do have an 18-volt mower too. It uses two 18-volt batteries. So people have said, oh, DeWalt, you know, the first one to do that. Nope, Ryobi has had, I think it's been out for like 2 years. But I think it's only like a 16-inch. But it's been out for a little while. But let me put that back. Some great, you know, the Ego stuff is great too, and I want to make that clear. Blowers, you're not going to find a better blower than the Ego. If you're looking, you know, listen, you're not in anything, but you kind of want to try it out. The thing is, when you get into their hedge trimmers, obviously their their snow blower, absolutely amazing. But again, when you get into some of their stuff with that big 56-volt battery on it, it can get a little heavy. You know what I'm saying? Well, they got a lot of good stuff here. They're really, this Depot